shining here at Jordan Jams. Ball is life, and we live for 3-on-3. So if you're looking for some run, best bring your A game. Mother Nature don't suffer no fools, and neither do we. You can question his money, family, and friends, but the handles and the layup package are 100% legit. Contorting, extorting, cavorting, it's Frankie Finger Roll.
Check it.
Let's get it going.
I got him. You got ball.
Stay on him.
Oh, right here. Help me out.
See? Defense can be just as fun as offense.
What you got? Swing that. Hey, yo,
Zipping that ball around.
Yo, hey, how many is that?
You got him. Whose man is that?
What is this? A dribble drill? Can't finish on the inside.
Yo, watch him. 4-2.
Hey, you better tighten up your skates.
Yo, look at that ball movement.
Bucket.
No, sir.
Hey, swing it.
Keep watch him.
Keep moving.
And he blows the layup. Come on, man. Finish your breakfast. Yo, I'm gonna shut up and let the shot clock do its job.
He's open.
He's so slick.
Oh, yeah. You can't slide with me. VC, baby.
Sit right back. Off target with the shot. Here we go.
Hey, give him that. I got him.
Wrong team.
Get the board.
Crossover.
You about to get turned around.
My man, where are you even going? Misses in close. Let's go, push it.
That's the way I'm taking that.
Punch on in.
Hey, score.
6. You got 2. Move around.
Give me that.
Offline. This man is fearless.
He's open. I got him. That's you. I got him. Down low.
Great move.
Yo! There you go.
Man, they still sleeping.
8-6.
Green.
11-6.
The crowd is
6,
looking for
11.
some buckets. Okay, don't guard him then.
Front head!
Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it. Straight What goes up must go down.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Take that.
Take that, baby. No good with the layup. Now you don't want that. Give it to me. The shot. No good. Really? This is a clip.
Why'd you do that?
Shut up. Gets the bucket.
15-12.
My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong.
14-15. Keep it tight. Yo, watch him.
Come on.
17-14. 14-17.
Hey, you want it?
Why'd you do
Try to
that?
come get it.
The defense forgot to box out.
Come around.
Right here.
Double teaming? That's just rude.
It's raining.
17 up, let's go.
Help.
That's cash.
Hey,
Who's cooking
how
right
many
now?
is that?
Find him.
Hey, yo, right here.
Those handles are serious.
By yourself. I got baseline.
Cash.
What you got? Hey, try to guard me, bro. You can't.
Ooh, I don't want to see any double teaming.
Hey, so.
Oh, it's all you. Back at you. Good shot.
Nope, can't hit. No stopping now. Yeah. The next one will go in. We've heard that before. Oh, he needs to watch his head.
Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, there you go, baby. There you go. Oh, back on top. There you go. That's all you.
Hey, yo, right here.
Go down on that.
For the win.
Here we go. D.
Go close it. You get way better cost per ounce and more nutrition.
That's our analytical mind at work.
Oh, and if you see fresh fruit, just, on sale, double up and then freeze it. You save a
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Nikola Jokic.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So the Houston starting 5. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward, and it's T in at the 1 spot. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Jamal Murray out there with Tim Hardaway, and it's Brown in at the 3. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. Vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they are learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Here's T. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. The 3, Durant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Well, let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Murray's shot is good.
But defensively, the last thing we want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Brown finds Murray. And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. And Durant with the block.
The verticality that KD possesses helps him erase that shot at the rim.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Pass to Jokic. And again, Denver with a three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line on this one. First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's T, defended by Murray. The three from Thompson. Jokic grabs the board. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Left side Murray. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Murray's got 5 points.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
D, no good. Denver in the lead. Oh, he picked him clean. On the table. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Rockets, number 1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Finney Smith checked in for Smith. And so he makes both from the line. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
T with a bucket. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray from deep three-point range. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Thompson finds Durant. Pure from three-point range. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game. He sees the mismatch and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach just too little.
Here's T. He played a great game against New Orleans. Here's Finney Smith. Another 3 from Houston.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one. Different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Valanciunas. Hardaway comes in for Strawther, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Pickett. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Hardaway. Johnson a screen on Thompson. Pass to Watson. And again, it's Denver missing. Houston leading by 13. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic, then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Watson in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against really lit up the floor. He dropped 27 points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Jokic up top. Pass to Hardaway. Fades away. Rockets with a rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Thompson hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
A good look from Johnson, and again it's Denver missing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Deflected! And here's Jokic. A 35-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And in addition to putting up points, he terrorized ball handlers, racking up a ton of steals.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
So it's Denver now, trailing by 17. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Murray passes to Jokic for 3. Hardaway. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Hardaway's got 5 now.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. And Brown subbed in for Jamal Murray. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Alperen Şengün. Yep, count it. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Nuggets trail by 16. Gordon outside. For 3, Hardaway. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:19 left in the first half. Pass to Thompson. Here's T.
Durant.
Shot clock at 5. Houston working the ball around. Nails it from 3. He's got 16.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Now here's Hardaway. Not a lot of room. Johnson for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's T, defended by Hardaway. T passes to Adams. Here's T. Here's Smith. Offensive board. Pass to T. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Second shot opportunity. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hardaway from outside. On target from range. Hardaway's got 8 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Denver Nuggets.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know Coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays?
And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA.
They're not quite the same without Anunoby. Every team in the league looking for those power wings. And right now, this team could use another one because he's out.
Power wings. You heard it here first. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Then there's Ahmed Thompson. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's T in at the point.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Murray passes to Jokic. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, provided by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Here's T. Tipped. They recover it. Another shot. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray.
Right here.
Jokic the screen. Murray with the 3-ball.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Durant. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 11 for 3. The shot by Brown, no good. Thompson passes to T. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Back to Durant. Durant with another miss. Nuggets trail by 16. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And here are the Rockets now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Jokic. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Durant with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And here's Şengün, defended by Murray. Smith passes to Thompson. Right wing. Now Durant, guarded by Brown. Houston working the ball around. T. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. And then on Tuesday, They'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for their matchup with the Magic, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one. But don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Watson in for Brown. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. We've got Murray. Johnson is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to T. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Jokic. Here's the three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. T passes to Durant. To the middle. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Time after time, it's been Capella. He's doing damage.
Right side Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Here's T. Defended by Murray. And here's Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hardaway. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
VanVleet on the wing. Here's T. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Murray from outside sinks the tray. Murray's got 19 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Şengün. Here's T. It's stolen by Johnson. Right side Hardaway. Inside. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Hardaway. Jokic has got 17 points here in the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Rockets.
This is too easy.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Hardaway, the pass to Watson. Murray deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Offline from the top of the key.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Chalk up 2 there.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Watson. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Capella with a rebound. Here's T. Capella inside. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they...
You're fond of saying stats don't matter without the win, so since you did win, I want to ask, you had a few steals tonight, but I'm guessing you think you should have had more?
I don't hunt steals to get...
BA, over to you.
Thank you, Dominic.
You're on beat. Let's go. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kevin Durant.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Alperen Sengun out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's T in at the 1. And for the Kings, outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiaries.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got the opening basket of the game for the Rockets.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Sacramento. Murray outside. It's up a 3. Westbrook, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's T, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on them.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
That one drops for him.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Thompson from long range. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's DeRozan. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Kick out to Levine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's T. He's covered by Westbrook. Houston moving it around. 2 points. That one goes.
A true monster in the paint and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Sengun to find those baskets.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against Denver delivered quite a performance. He dropped 24 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. A statement game from him where he took his play to the next level. What's he have in store for us tonight, guys?
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Sacramento making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Excellent pick-and-roll action that time. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
Here's T. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Durant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Shakes him. Front iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's T. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Houston leading by 11. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Sabonis a screen on KD. DeRozan against KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Sharch is checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Zach LaVine. And then for Houston, Okogie's checked in for Durant. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
DeRozan, that's good. Rockets leading by 10. Here's T. He has 6. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hits the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability... Changes for Sacramento. Levine's checked in for Doug McDermott. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Keon Ellis. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. Thompson, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And T subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Out to Smith. 4 on the clock. Thompson passes to T. Another miss by Houston. The Kings trail by 7. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Levine at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Saric with the bounce pass. And Levine throws it down.
Levine has that buoyant bounce. He just looks like he's floating when he goes up top.
He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Durant with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
The shot by Saric, no good. Rockets leading by 10. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Out to Thompson. They set the pick. T, the pass to KD. Houston moving it around. Here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
It's good. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. Well, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Levine wide open from outside off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
It's good. Adams has got 10 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Saric. Here's Schroeder. Adams, some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Westbrook. And here's Levine. Back by KD. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
welcome.
You can't go wrong with any of these guys. Each one brings something different to his team. They're all valuable.
But you know how it is, Kenny. People want to see. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Rockets.
Well, it's been a...
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about Alperen Şengün. Allie, how is he?
Thanks. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. It is a major loss right in the thick of the season. Other guys will have to step up. Let's see who answers the call.
Allie, thanks as always.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
Taking a look at the Rockets, you'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with T, and it's Finney-Smith in at the center. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Smith with a screen on Levine. Fires the three, and that's good. Kevin Durant for three. KD's got his third bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Domantas Sabonis. He's averaging 19 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
KD against DeRozan with the step back. Shoots the three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here's T. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Thompson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Levine kicks to Westbrook. Sabonis sets the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Sabonis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's 10 points for Sabonis.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Smith the pass to T. Houston moving it around. Durant in the corner. Sinks the triple. KD's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Rockets.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
T, the pass to Smith. Here's T. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 21. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside for Murray. Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Into the lane. Here's Finney Smith. Lays it up off the glass. Finney Smith's got his second basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Here's T. He's got 14. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to T. Shot from the wing. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Outside for Murray. Here's Westbrook. By Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Here's T. He's covered by Westbrook. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's sent back by Sabonis. Outside Westbrook.
Hey, yo,
and it's Finney Smith with the rebound. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Sabonis' screen on Thompson. For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Here's Durant. From the top of the key, he buries it. KD's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, you think back to his Achilles in the 2019 finals, that injury. Great to see Durant back in action. He's one of the best scorers ever. In my book, top 5 for sure.
It's Durant on the wing. Here's T. Back to KD. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Rockets on top, opening. And there may not be a lot of drama down the street. Changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Saric. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Zach LaVine. And a switch here also for Houston. T's checked in for Aaron Holiday. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside DeRozan. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking. We'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Capella, the pass to T. Here's the 3. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Westbrook against Van Vliet. 11 feet away. Westbrook, no good.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's T. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Schroeder, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Van Vliet outside. Smith the pass to T. From the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Westbrook, no good. Here's T. He's guarded by Schroeder. T, the pass to Okogie. Out to the right wing. Offensive rebound. Capella. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we should have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for T.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Right here, right here.
Pass to T. Now here's Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. Okogie, the pass to Capella. Rebound by Murray. And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside DeRozan.
Get outside.
Over Smith. DeRozan finds the ball.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Nice job on the win and a solid job.
Come on, you saw me out there. I was
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic,